Hello, this is Edwin Dearborn, another edition of Caffeinated Content. I was just waiting for the connection to kick in on the Wi-Fi. Okay, Caffeinated Content, we're talking about great business ideas over a hot cup of coffee. Cold calling, does it still work? I know. If you're in marketing and sales, cold calling it's kind of like the no man's land. No one really wants to go there. Not a lot of people enjoy it, but is it effective? And I believe it is if you do this. And the reason why I bring up this subject is because I think when you're first beginning or beginning a new project, which my partner and I are beginning a new marketing project for a specific product for a specific audience. And we'll go into the details of that right now. But it's a very expensive product for a very specific industry. It's about $6,000 a month. So we were like, okay, well, how do we get traction in the marketplace? How do we find out what people want from it? How do we get people interested in it? And I said, hey, why don't we use some software through LinkedIn, SpyFu, some other software, and let's identify this audience. And fortunately, with the software we have, we can identify who's already spending money on advertising. So we're not only just going after a particular niche, we're going after a particular niche who has proven to spend money on advertising. So we get a call. We know, after having done several hundred calls on this pilot, we're not going to get the principal person on the phone. That we already know that. What we want is we want to get their email. We want to get their email. So this is how I think cold calling works, because look, you and I know there's a lot of people screening, and we want to know how to get a hold of these people. So the question is, get their email. Then we do a great email follow-up, a drip campaign, and we're going to be sending them content. So far, it's working pretty good. We're getting about, out of the 30 phone calls per day, per person, we're getting about 12 to 15 emails. We send the emails and then we build up a database, and we're getting about one lead per every 3 days. So we got to make about 90 calls to get about 30 emails to get an actual person to communicate with us. Now, is this something I want to spend all my time on? No, I'm piloting it so I can write up the hat, write up the systems, and then eventually hire somebody to do it for me. So, but I wanted to go through it myself because I didn't want anybody to tell me that, oh, cold calling doesn't work, right? I wanted to figure out how to make it work. And really, it's a mixture of cold calling and then following up with email with digital content to a very specific audience that's already spending money. So if you are in a similar nature and you want to develop a plan on how to reach people that are spending money, there's a way to do that. There's a way to find top tier people within your industry through LinkedIn and other software platforms, and then you can place your content in front of those individuals, and when you get a response, you're dealing with a qualified prospect, which is all what we want. We want ideal prospects, right? So it's a lot of work to develop this list, but we know that when we get a response from this list, that it's going to be someone who's within our niche, who is a principal person, and already spends money on the type of services that we offer. So I think that combination is how you make cold calling work. It's in the follow-up, and it's also in the development of who actually is your audience. If you'd like to work with me on developing a cold calling pattern or strategy for your business with the use of content marketing, with the use of digital media, with the use of LinkedIn on how to reach people, then you should reach out to me. Okay? Make it a great day. Bye-bye.